Hi Dressed Cuties, Wendy here. Today we're going to draw Kuromi holding a heart. So let's get started. To draw this cute Kuromi, let's first start by drawing her eyes. So I'm going to start right here and go ahead and draw a slant coming down. And then I'm going to go out at an angle and connect it with this U shape. Go all the way back. And then we're going to come out right here and just extend this line for some lashes and another one. And then I'll just come in here really quickly and shade this all in. And then to draw the other eye, come to this point right here. I'm just going to take it out and let's just say about this wide. And we're going to do the same thing. Just angle out about there. And once again, go ahead and draw this rounded. I draw a U. And I'm just going to drag this across so that I'm approximately the same height on the other eye. And finish it off and shade it all in. So I'm just trying my best to make it about the same size. And when you're drawing big, definitely give yourself these points. It makes it a lot easier. Okay, so now I have that. Once again, let's go extend this line for some lashes. And another one. There. Then let's come in between the eyes, about right here in the center. We're just going to draw a little oval for a nose. And then underneath, we're going to draw a curve for a sweet smile right underneath the nose. There. Okay, so now that we have that, we need to frame her face. So I'm going to come in between the eyes, so about the center right here where the nose is. I'm going to go up, say about this much. And we're going to draw two angle lines. So this one's going to go up to say about right here. I'm just kind of imagining this line extending out, so about right here. I'm just going to give myself a point and draw this way because it's just easier for my hand. And we're going to do the same thing. So just imagine this is extending out about right here. So definitely turn your paper or your body, or whichever way helps to make it easier to draw these angles. So then from there, I'm going to go around the eye, this curve. Same thing here. Just go around the eye. And then we're going to bring it all the way down. So I'm just going to give myself a point again, find my center, and let's say about right here. And we're just going to connect everything. We're going to go around. Same thing over here. And I'm going to draw this line all the way to hit my point. And connect. There, so flatten it out towards the bottom. And so then from there, we're going to come back to the bottom right here, and we're just going to thicken out this bottom part right here. There. And then we're just going to bring this up. As we go up, we're going to go wider to draw this kind of mochi shape head. So just bring it out, both sides. Just make sure I'm about the same on both sides. And then we're going to go around and go up. And so I'm just going to drag another point. So I'm going to go up about right here, find my center, and I'm going to drag it up. Say about how high I want her head. So let's say about right here. And that way it just makes it easier for me to see where I'm going. And bring it to your point right in the center. Then we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. Just bring this down all the way around. Approximate. There. Okay, so then now that we have that, let's come back and draw her ears. So on this slanted part right here, I'm going to start about right here. draw 2 angle lines and another one about here. And I'm just going to come back to the center and just go out at an angle. So now I'm kind of straight, about right here. Well, actually I didn't need to do that. So I just want to make sure my angles are going correct on both sides. So I'm just going to go out. Sorry about that. I forgot we're not bringing it to an actual point. So, but at least you find your center, you know these 2 lines will be on each side of it. So that does help a little bit. There. Okay, so now we have that. I'm just going to come right at the top right here and just draw a circle to finish it off. There. So let's do the same thing on the other side. About right here. And drag this across. And same thing. Just bring out an angle. And once again, you know what, just to make it a little bit easier, I'm just going to come out about right there. And I'll end right next to it, just like the other side. There. And then, once again, draw a circle right at the top. And then in the center area right here with all this space, we're going to draw the skull. So right about, let's say about right here, I'm just going to start and draw this round ovalish shape right in the center. And opening up the middle, and opening up the bottom, and right here we're going to come down and round it off and draw the teeth. So then right here, just put in 2 lines. And then at the top, we're going to draw 2 ovals at a slant for the eyes. And I'll just shade this in, just so you can see a little bit better. There. And then my favorite part, we're going to put a bow right in here. So I'm just going to use up all this space and just put in a bow. Wobble. And connect, and then add a little detail right there. So same thing on the other side. There. Okay, so finally done with the head. Let's draw the body. So we're gonna come let's see here, find your center, and you know what, let's come down. I think this part's a little bit easier. So let's come right underneath this eye. We're going to skip a little bit of space, and right about here we're just going to draw a oval for her hand at an angle. So about right there, right underneath the eye. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Just going to drag this across. So approximately the same size. So just draw 2 ovals. And then let's find the center. Come down a little bit, give myself a point. From there, we're going to draw the tops of our heart. So we're going to go out, hitting the top, the bottom, bring in the bottom of the face, and bring in this curve for the top of our heart. Then, before we finish our heart, let's come underneath this hand, and about right here, I'm just going to draw this big oval for her feet. Right underneath. So same thing here. Right here. There, with the 2 ovals, and then we can go ahead and finish off this heart. So I'm going to bring down a point as low as possible, but right here, just imagine this is coming through. I just want to fill up as much space as I can with this heart to make it as big as possible. And same thing here. And then whatever space you have left, we're going to just come right here and draw a curve to finish it off for the side of the body. And then right about here underneath, just draw a slight curve for the bottom to connect everything. And at the top, we need to draw her jester, part of her hat. So I'm going to come right here, her hoodie. So right about here with 2 angle lines, and then just pop in a circle. So same thing about right here. And a circle. And hopefully I have everything. It seems like such a simple drawing, but then as I drew it, it felt like there's just so many details and got so complicated. But hopefully I helped you and I didn't overcomplicate anything, and I made this fun and easy for you to follow along. Thanks so much for watching, and if I helped you today, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.